Oi! And welcome back, Wanderer. Okay, so we got some stuff in the marketplace. Don't really care. We're gonna get into the world and play. Until the Fortnite, I started on 25 May. It has been 12 days. Technically, in 2 days, I will have crossed a fortnight, which is 14 days. That's what a fortnight means. And that's to fall into the meme of Minecraft players who've been playing for a very long time will oftentimes go in 2 week bursts. They'll uh, they'll play for about that long at a time, and then take a break, but or change the worlds. But I don't know. I think I might actually bring this one into the category of an extended world, maybe something seasonal, maybe a forever world. I don't know. I am playing it solo. I don't have PlayStation Plus, so nobody can actually join me here. I don't want to try Realms right away because I'm saving my 30-day free trial of Realms to basically export any and all of the worlds that I generate in Minecraft PS5 to my Nintendo Switch Prime. And I don't think I'm going to be getting a Nintendo Switch 2. I've heard a lot of really negative things about it, and it seems like the only reason why you really should even get the Nintendo Switch 2 is if you're a Mario Kart fan and you want to play the Mario Kart across the world kind of thing. I don't know. It just feels like for what the game is, for what they're charging for the unit, it doesn't feel like it's really worth it. I think I might be in a problem. Oh, I forgot to drop off my gunk. Dang it all. Shit. Okay, well, we gotta take care of that. We can't we can't be running around with enchanted gear, wasting XP. Wow, go all the way to the bottom, why don't you? Because that's where the drowned are, and we want to play with that, don't we? Yes, we do. You know you do. You know you like playing with zombies. Probably one of the reasons why I'm just so burnt out on the whole zombie trope. Thank you so much. Is because it's like in every freaking game you play, there's zombies. You know, and I'm not talking like in Skyrim. They're technically they're undead. They're still technically zombies, but Draugr. But they are different. They don't like swarm or mob, and they're not chaotic. They have goals and necessities. Hey, what are you doing here, buddy? What you got? What do you got? You got sharpness 2. Is that better than what I have in here? It is better than what I have in here. But don't run away. I want that sharpness 2 sword, bud. I want that. Yeah, I want 2 of them too. Because then I can make sharpness 3. I don't understand what's the point of getting another bell. If I already have one in the village, you can't really make a new village, can you? Is that something you can do? I don't know. So we're going to put this away. I don't need this. I'm going to put these in here. And we're going to... I think that's it. That's all I really need to throw in there. 14 nuggets. I can make some lanterns now. That's kind of cool. Too shy. Hey, Mine World, long time. How's it going? So yeah, zombie ranting basically. So we're just mapping out this world, this particular corner, and I don't recall. I have the time to do it. I'm playing the short games, honestly. That's how I'm extending my play in Minecraft. Instead of binging, I'm gonna take this bed with me, and I'm gonna take a couple of bundles too. What the heck? What's in here? Oh, yeah, emeralds. Oops, wrong button. Should put those right there. Actually, wait. Put that. I am on the hunt for diamond perpetually, of course. You know, that's everybody's thing. Oh, dude, you left the door open. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, so I think I'll only need 2 bundles, which should be good. Put the bed there. Oh, an axe. That's what I came back for also. I want an axe. Let's go ahead and throw this one in the fire, though. Perfect goods. So yeah, I don't know where my other map is. You guys see it anywhere? I must have thrown it out or lost it. Oh, I think I died with it. Yeah, I must have died with it. Dang. Okay, well that's too bad. I don't know what this dude's gonna end up getting eaten. That's all there is to it. That's why I got the two sharpness 2 swords, so I can make a sharpness 3 and then repair it with iron ingots as I need to. Haven't built a golem farm because I have 20 beds in that village and at least 15 villagers last head count. Bed Wars? No, I haven't played Bed Wars. Is that like you go to the end and or Nether and you use beds against each other? No, can you use a bed in the Nether? I think you can. No, you can't. So there's no day or night in the Nether. I know in the end you can't use a bed because you use the beds to kill dragons. Um, I think you do. I think that's what it is. Anyway, that's probably going to require some kind of networking thing. And like I said, I don't have PlayStation Plus, even though I have crossplay enabled on my console. I still need that PS Plus, I think, to get out there, unless somebody's hosting a realm, and in which case I could probably participate in that. Haven't really gotten into root play very much. Like I mentioned so many months ago in an earlier game logs. I don't want to say that. That sounds gross. Logging sounds like something you'd do as a pirate after drinking too much rum. Um, Pirates. But anyway, I started playing video games because it was getting more and more difficult to get games with people in public, um, especially playing games like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. This was like pre D&D 5th edition. 4th edition had been out for a little while. Magic the Gathering was the big hotness, um, and I had not actually given myself enough time to generate a coffee table group. Is what would be or kitchen table group. Um, where well, I did actually play with a couple of people in my apartment complex for a short time while we were still there. But then when we moved, the connections kind of thinned a little bit. People with schedules. I mean, the three of us were parents. Scraping an hour or two uh, between nap times and late evenings, and with other obligations and responsibilities, it's just kind of like hobbying is a luxury. It honestly is. Although I do personally would like to see it classified as self-care, true self-care. That's like not glamming it at a spa or something like that. That's not really self-care. That's just indulgence. But hobbying and playtime in general is an integral part of the human brain and emotional state. So you really got to be aware that you take away a person's ability to relax and recuperate, they're going to get grumpy eventually, and things are going to get a little bit dicey. I think I'm going to go ahead and burrow, make ourselves a little hobbit hole, and maybe dig down for the night, literally. Haven't been on this, as you can see from the map, haven't really been out here exploring, so this is kind of fun. But yeah, so found out that keeping my playtime short uh, actually increases my desire to play. Um, so keeping it kind of like a treat. But then again, with my argument being self-care so important that it's I don't know. I guess it's like everything else. You gotta moderate. You don't want to really overindulge. Okay, so speaking of, that's going to wrap me up for this afternoon. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by my world. Definitely going to look into Bed Wars and see what's going on with that. Till next time, be nice, play well, and yeah, indulge in a little bit of self-care. Even if it's a little bit of a solo game experience, it's still worth it. Laters.